Ladies and gentlemen, American Enduring Bulldog Nation, you already know all the crazy stuff that Joe Biden has done, all the crazy stuff Kamala Harris has done. I wrote this down on Tim Walz, the governor of Minnesota since 1999. He let Minneapolis burn down. And after it was already burned down, then he sent in the National Guard. He had a policy of neighbors telling on neighbors with the strict COVID mandates and lockdowns in his state. He put tampons in male bathrooms. He supported law that says full sex changes for minors. He called socialism neighborliness. On the border wall, he said, how tall is the wall? I'd invest in a ladder factory to build ladders enough to go over the wall. He's for restricting gun access, green energy, full benefits for undocumented immigrants, free driver's license, health care, college, you name it. Minnesota is a sanctuary state, and Minnesota is one of like 6 or 7 states, no restriction on abortion up to birth. That's Tim Walz, Mr. Nice Guy out there with Kamala Harris. These two are insane. All right, Trump is now leading with Jewish voters in New York. Now, that hasn't happened forever. Now, you can understand why. But I still always wonder, like, why isn't he getting like 99% of them? But he is leading. Google is now been declared by a judge, as will go through the appeal process, a federal judge, that they are, in fact, a monopoly. Antitrust laws kicking in. Google's under fire. What this is all the money they got paid to be exclusives, like Apple pay them $25 billion a year. Trump, you ready for this? There was an Iranian he was an illegal backed by Iran to kill Trump. Can you imagine the number of people out there that have been signed up to do this? Elon Musk is going Elon Musk is going to interview Donald Trump on X. That ought to be a hell of a long interview, and that ought to be a well-watched interview. Musk is going after his advertisers. If you remember, once he bought X, the advertisers kind of all went against him, and he's going to fight back. You can't make this up. Kamala won, and I saw the video. Kamala was talking to some people about the cloud, the storage cloud, and she literally spoke of it as being up above us in a cloud. She wants to be president. She is vice president. I mean, this is nuts. You want Laugh-O-Matic to be our president? I tell you right now, if 50% plus one vote for and elect Kamala as president of the United States, we are done. Now, I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to be, I'm going to leave. I'm just going to stick it out here and watch it all crash around me. It's insane. Hezbollah hit northern Israel. I'm telling you, they're playing footsie. You never know, like, what's really going on. Like, say, okay, listen, we're going to throw a bomb at you, and then we're going to all stop, okay? I mean, seriously, this is the goofy stuff they do. All right, violent Venezuelan gang, like the worst violent Venezuelan gang, is in the United States now. Can you imagine, Jamie, how would you stop, unless you had an AR-15, if a violent gang showed up to your house? What would you do if 10 or 20 guys, now, Kenton County Police are pretty close. If you called 911, you would probably get some relief. But isn't that scary to think about?
Yeah, you'd be dead before the police got there.
Yeah.
I would do my best. I would fight for my life.
Right. But isn't that scary, though?
Yeah.
These gangs. And what they did, they bust into stores, and the store people can't control them. 20 people go into Kroger's over here. Nobody's going to stop them.
I got 2 vicious dogs, though, so.
All right. Yeah, your dog. They only bite women in the face. Cori Bush lost her election in a primary in Missouri. See ya, second squad member to go down. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Do not be an unmuzzled, fusty canker blossom. Well done, Jamie Spinley, for the Shakespeare insult of the day.